Everybody, welcome to Lisa's Art Room. Tonight we're going to be working some more on my Alice in Wonderland junk journal. Y'all come in and say hi, let me know you're here. We're live on Facebook. If you see the little red button on the top left, if not, it's a replay. I'm going to get you guys pulled up so I can see your chat. Let's see if it cooperates today. All right, so we're going to work some more in this. I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to go through it and pick some things to do. At the very least, some pockets and tags, I think. So we'll just see how it goes. I have had a crazy week, so no planning this week. It was just kind of put it together and go for it. All right. Let's see if there's anybody on here before I pull the camera up to make sure it's working okay. Y'all let me know if the volume's okay. It should be. Hey, Cindy. Can y'all hear me okay? I'll pull the camera up top as soon as somebody tells me they can hear me okay. I don't want to do it before because then I can't tell. Y'all are quiet today. I can tell there's 4 people on here. I assume you can hear me. The volume's all the way up. Should be working. Okay. I guess I will just go for it. Oh, thank you, Cindy. My like chat is so delayed. I hate it. All right, guys, I'll pull the camera up top so we can get started. Excuse all the bumping around. Okay, make sure we're straight. Actually pretty straight. Okay. Alrighty. What shall we do today? Let's see. Where are we at? So for anyone who's new, we have 2 signatures we've been working on, and our cover is done. And we're just filling out the signatures. This is a little pop-up. It will get glued there at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do it just yet. I might wait until after I sew it in just to make sure it fits right. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see what kind of empty pages we have. Got that there. There's our center page. Still don't know what I'm going to do with my center page. So I did add this. This is another little booklet I made with y'all. It's one of the zines. So we did this on, what, last live? I think so. I think the last live. I feel like that snagged on something that didn't. And I wanted to put it in here somewhere. I was trying to figure out where to put it. Hold on. Wasn't closing right for some reason. What is it hitting? All right, I don't know. I think I folded it right. Who knows? All right, so I just took, so what I did is I took 2 scrap pieces of kind of cardstock, okay, and I cut them thin, and then I wrapped a ribbon around them, glued it on the back here, so it's wrapped and then glued, same on this side. And then I just glued that so that this has a little bit of movement up and down. Not a lot, but a little bit. It can move like that and like that. Okay, so just a little bit of movement on both the top and the bottom. And I thought that would be a fun way. It's almost like a, kind of like a belly band, but it's slightly adjustable. It doesn't move super easy. It's kind of hard to get it to slide. I thought I'd be able to just slide it that way, but it doesn't really move that way. And then I'm just using it to hold this in. So you can just stick it underneath and then move it wherever you want it to be within those, you know, parameters. So it holds good. Seems to work okay. It was just a little something I was playing around with, and I was like, you know, that might work. Seems to work okay. So that's what I did with that. And we still have, this is a nice cardstock page. I can do something there. That's like a nice journaling spot. I hate to do too much there. Maybe something that folds out. That might be a good idea. Think about that. So this goes here. That's kind of heavy. Got a little belly band. I didn't put anything in here yet. I'll figure out something to put in there. I'll make a tag or something. Maybe just paper. I don't know. I was saying I was going to put some paper, and I don't know if I have anything. Teacups. So, trying to think what I want to do. I want to play around with some keys, maybe in a door. I was thinking maybe the stretchy girl picture where Alice stretches. There's like a, let me see if I can find my printouts. Hold on. Where did I stick them? I don't think I put them in here, but I might have. This is some rice paper. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I just don't know what to put it on. As ideally, I usually put it on like wood or something, but that doesn't work in here. So I'm not sure. Because I don't want to just glue it. That would be boring. I mean, I could decoupage it to anything, but I don't want to be boring with it. It's too cool. So here's all of my bits and pieces from different things. We've got Stamperia Alice in Wonderland kit, the 8x8 one. We've got LineDotArrow's kits. She's got an Etsy kit, and then her Facebook group has a freebie kit that you can join and get that. The link is in my last video on the YouTube so that you can join her Facebook group. And that's Stamperia, and that's Stamperia. And then I have Prima, which is their Lost in Wonderland kit. A little bit different, a little more, oh, it's almost like more modern, a modern Alice. And I printed, I think, from here. Let me see if I can figure out where I printed them. I printed the tall girl picture, the tall Alice. I don't think I stuck it in here though. I think it's on my table somewhere. So I'm thinking I'll work on that first maybe, because I wanted to use it somewhere. I also thought I had these from the die cuts from something we made with circles. What was it I made with this? I don't remember. Isn't that awful? How can I not remember? Guys. Oh, what was it I made with that? Y'all probably know. I know y'all know, because I can't remember. It's not that. What was it? It's not that. It was this. That's what I made with the circles. This little pocketed thing. So I was thinking these would make interesting frames somehow. So I might play with that idea. I got a Cheshire Cat one there, so maybe we could do something with Cheshire Cat there. This has a bunch of tea stuff, so maybe tea stuff there. And I'm thinking Seth the Rabbit. I'm trying to see where I could put the one where she stretches. I feel like that's after she goes through the door, before she goes through the door. Is it before? Guys, I really need to listen to this story again. I have a horrible, horrible memory when it comes to things like that. I just don't remember. I don't retain it. I can read a book, and I enjoy reading, but I have to read the page like 10 times because I always forget what I just read. It's probably like an ADHD or autism thing. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed. I'm just the type I don't label. So if I am, I am, and I'll deal with it. So I printed this because I wanted to put her somewhere. So this is from the Library of Congress book pages. So these are the actual book pages. They're, shrink down and whatever. But you can go to the Library of Congress and get them. And these are the ones with some pictures on them that were interesting. So this one has the Cheshire Cat, but I feel like this is a lot like the one that LineDotArrow did. I don't know if it might be too similar to just use. I probably have Stamperia stuff, so. Where was that page? It's in the other book. But it's in the first one. I'll start bookmarking things so I can find them. Teapot. There it is. Yeah, it's pretty much the same one. Slightly different because this is the original black and white version. Actually, this is Stamperia, I think. Yeah, it's Stamperia. So probably won't use that because it's too similar. But I will use this. I want to put this somewhere. So let me think about where it would go. And this is LineDotArrow. I just printed these really big. They're envelopes. I'm just going to use the papers for something like a background paper. And then I found this key pattern that I thought might be good for the back of a tag or something. I found that one. This one's from, I think, Dark Academia, if I remember correctly. Paper pad. And this one was from Ephemera? I think Ephemera, which is a Hobby Lobby paper. So I pulled those out. Pulled that out just for some background paper. And let's see. Don't think I want that. So I tried to separate these a little bit better. We'll figure out what we're going to do. So this says, how long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. Oh dear, dear, I shall be late. Twinkle, twinkle. I'm trying to see if there's any scenes that will work. Completely lost. Reality's different. We got the king and the queen things too. We should do this with like a card page or something. That would be fun. Here's a Cheshire Cat. That's where she's peeking to find the door. I know I have a queen in here somewhere. I don't think I used her. I might have used, oh, there she is. It was different shaped, but it's the same thing. I could do this one or that one. So, and then there's more cards. Key. And I know there's a keyhole somewhere. It may not be here anymore. Maybe I used it. I don't know. It's possible I used it. All right, we'll keep these up here because I might use those. Those are all Stamperia things. And let's see. These are Stamperia. So I've made this bookmark last live or the live before when we were doing belly bands. It might have been last one. I don't remember. I'll use that somewhere just because I made it. I might as well use it. I don't know if I'm going to do anything more to it, but I'll put it somewhere. So we got these cards we could do something with. We may just decorate them and use them to put into tucks and stuff. I'm trying to get ideas. Because like I said, I have no plan for today. That's a good tuck item. Can I put that? It's a postcard back. So we'll ink that and throw it somewhere. Let's see if I have a spot to put it. What else? I just don't have any large things really. It's kind of large. I mean, I could just do something like this for that spot. I think I was going to use these for backgrounds, but it doesn't really matter. Or maybe this one. Right, we'll maybe make something one of those. Or this postcard. This is big. This is LineDotArrow. I printed it on 65-pound cardstock. All right, we'll find something out of those. Stamperia. LineDotArrow. These are smaller tags and stuff. And this is Stamperia. And this is like stickers. I know I'm pretty sure there's a keyhole in this. I'm not incredibly fond of these stickers because they're really hard to work with, but they are pretty. All right, so there's a key. I feel like there's a keyhole. I don't think is there a door? Oh, there is a door. Okay, there's a door, a keyhole, a key, and then I think there's a keyhole somewhere, unless I used it. Maybe that Alice. Maybe a different Alice. This one's a little smaller. She gets bigger. She starts out bigger and then she gets smaller, right? To get through the door. Guys, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at remembering stories. You'd think I would know it. It wasn't one that my kids watched a lot, like on the TV version, the movie, Disney type version. There it is. And then there's a littler one. Is that the sticker? No, this is this. That goes with that key. That's what it is. All right, so there's those two. And what else would I need? I would need maybe the Drink Me. A potion bottle I felt was somewhere around here. Was it in Prima? It was in Prima. Remember we found it. There's another Cheshire too. And an Eat Me. Well, hey Lori, I'm glad you made it. I don't think Facebook's giving notifications like it's supposed to. I have a lot of people complaining that they're not getting notifications. And I really don't know what to do about it other than to tell you to, refollow basically. Maybe unfollow and then refollow. I really don't know. Sometimes some people said that worked. I kind of like this king and queen. I might put them. Actually, that's not the king, is it? No. That's, what is this dude called? I don't know what he's called. It's not Harold, is it? I don't think so. Is there a king in here? Maybe he is. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. Trying to get things together that I might do like something with, some sort of a theme. All right, so maybe something with that stuff. All these little bitty pieces back in there. All right, let's try to do something with that. Where did I put the Prima? It's in the box thing, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so key background. Maybe for that, like the door. I want to make it like a door that opens, and then we'll start with that one. I want to make a door that opens and keyholes and keys and Alice getting bigger and smaller somehow. And then maybe it'll have the potion on it. That's kind of what my brain is thinking. Don't think there's a potion in here. These are just some random, they're not really any particular set. They're just things I had. It says 49 Market, Paper Studio, sticker book by Dover and Tim Holtz. So they're just random stuff. I don't remember there being a potion in here. There might have been. I know there's the one in Prima, so we'll probably use that one. It's an interesting key. That's an Alice thing. And the rabbit, of course, is Alice. Is there a potion? I'm not seeing one. There's a door, a tiny door. Okay, let's go with the one in Prima. Okay, which is somewhere in this box. This key too. All right, I know I'm getting kind of crazy here. We'll figure it out. I promise. We'll figure something out. All right, let's think about this story. So, does it say, Curious and Curious, cried Alice. She was so much surprised at the moment she forgot how to speak. Opening the largest telescope, That's from chapter 2. I just don't know if it was after she ate, before she ate, drank, or what. I hate to put it in the wrong spot. I should have looked it up beforehand. I only have some of the pages printed out. I didn't print the whole book. Obviously, that would have been insane, because I think it's over 200 pages. I mean, this is 217, so I'm obviously not printing the whole book. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that talks about it. Do y'all know? You don't know. You're not answering. I was trying to see if I printed anything that talked about drinking or shrinking. This talks about growing. When did she grow? Aha. However, this bottle was not marked poison, so Alice ventured to taste it, finding it very nice, and then she started growing. That's 13. 11. Okay, here she's talking about she can't get through the doorway. Oh, how she wished she could shoot up like a telescope. Okay, well, obviously that's a little foreshadowing there. Okay, where is it that drank me or they ate me? I need like page 12. I don't see page 12. I don't think I printed page 12. All right, I'll figure it out. We'll just put them both. That'll work. If we just put them both, that'll work. Suddenly through the table, there's the tiny golden key. This is page 10. Where's page 11? Little golden key, door, passage, not even get down, I bet page 12 is the one that talks about whether it's drink me or eat me. So y'all tell me. Y'all could probably look it up. Does she, I know I was young too, that's the problem. Does she drink or eat to get smaller to fit through the door? That's the question. I really don't know. But like I said, I could just throw them both on there and we'll cover it. That's one way to do it. All right, so here's our door. I'm gonna split this door open so that I can open it up. It's a sticker, but I think I can do it. I think if I cut it here and then there and then a little bit right there, and leave this attached, and maybe throw some either fabric or washi on the back so it doesn't fall apart. I think I can get that to work. I think. I'm going to put the queen stuff aside because we're going to work on Alice with the door first. I'll get too many things and I won't get anything done. That's typically what happens, isn't it? Too many things at once. All right. Where's a good page? I'll keep these just in case. I'm gonna put these. Where can I put them? You know, I'll just grab an envelope. Stick them in an envelope temporarily, just so I don't get them mixed up. There. I'll go there, and I'm gonna sit you over to my left. Okay. Door and keys and drink me, eat me. We don't have a table, although Mike could find one. We have a chair. Potion bottles here. So this potion bottle says drink me. And then I think the cake was eat me, right? I don't know when she has the cake, though. That's the problem. Yeah, y'all could Google it. I can't Google while I'm doing this, though. It doesn't work. It scared you a little? It was a little bit of a scary story, wasn't it? I agree. It was a bit scary. All right, let's see what else we have in here. I'm going to use that door. I'll use that potion. There's another keyhole, but I don't think I want that one, but we'll stick it up there. Somewhere there's the cake that says eat me. Just don't know when or where. I just listened to it too. I listened to the YouTube version because there's a reader that does it on YouTube. There's a bunch of them, but I did listen to one of them. And there's one with her holding. So this Alice is very different than these Alices. This one's it's a lot more modern looking, in my opinion. The Prima ones. I don't see an eat me cake. I wonder if I have a cake anywhere. I may not need it for this scene. Drink me, da da da. Nope. Nope. Alright. We'll go with that. I don't have a table. That's okay. I don't have to have a table. I just have to have the door mostly. Where's my lid? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me figure out where we're going to put this too. Google says Alice ate a cake to shrink. So she eats first? Oh, she eats last. No, she eats first. I have a feeling she did both, trying to figure out what was going on to get through the door. And then she ends up just doing them both. And I feel like that's what happened, but I don't know for sure. All right, we'll just throw them both on there and we'll make it work. I don't have a cake, though, I don't think. I'll look at the Stamperia stuff again, but I don't remember seeing a cake. I might could find a cake somewhere. Maybe. All right, where is a good spot to put this? Not there, not there. Logically, it would be at the beginning, but we're not. We're definitely not staying on track as far as that goes. Well, let's see. I gotta find a good spot for it. I think. I feel like there was something. I have a lot of heavy pages. I need a heavier page. This has got that, man, that feels, I just want to touch it. That fabric that I glued to that, oh, it's like velvet. So it just makes you want to touch it. All right, I think we'll just put it maybe here. Here or here. I think here because this darker color might work well with the key background. And then the next one's like tea stuff. So let's try that. We'll try to put it here. I'm going to move this out of the way. Work on this one. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And I don't really need this part. I don't think, but I might. We'll leave it for now. So how do I want this background to work? So I want a background, and then I want to be able to open this and see something. I'm thinking of a background to see when the door is opened. I mean, I suppose it could be the keys, but I don't know for sure. What else do I have? I don't remember when she saw the rabbit. I think she sees the rabbit early, before this, before she falls down the hole, right? Right. And then I guess we could put this stretchy part of her in the front, maybe this in the background. That one might be too busy. We could tone it down with something. I think I want to use the stretchy part here somewhere. Either I use the stretchy girl or I use her just bigger. But in reality, that one's more realistic to the story. All right, let's think about this. I'm just going to cut this piece out, I think. Do I want to cut it straight? Probably. So I thought she drank, got small, then she realized she left the key on the table. Yeah, it was something like that. Like she had to get big again for some reason because she couldn't reach it. So she left the key on the table, ate the cake, and got enormous. And then she had to get small again to go through the door, right? I think so. Oh, it says see more. Wait a minute. Is it going to show me anymore? No. Yeah, something like that. I think you're right. Just cut this in half so I don't mess up the other pictures. Google doesn't know everything. Yeah, you're right. All right, put these aside. I'm just going to cut this one out. Does that look straight? That looks really crooked. I'll use this side to get it straight. I'm just going to put this on this line. Well, maybe the second one. There's some lines there where I was moving the book around. We'll use that. And try to get it straighter. Is that straight? See, that's pretty straight. It just wasn't looking very straight. And I'll probably need this smaller. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I'm going to do something with it. All right, so there's that. I need a table. I have chairs. Does Tim Holtz got any tables? Let me see. Let's look. I may have a table somewhere. This says bicycle, fountain pens, hot air, balloons, bird cages. Don't think it has tables in there. Let me just peek through real quick. Nope. No tables in that one. Any tables there? I have a pedestal thing. Could kind of work. See, I've got a whole bunch of chairs. I'm wondering if any of the chairs could be cut to look like table. Possibly. It did say three-legged table. It was very, very specific on that. And I seriously doubt I'm going to find a three-legged table. Because that would be a round table very specifically, wouldn't it? We're overthinking this, I'm sure. Lots of keys and stuff. It's another little perfume bottle. Looks like a potion. Get in there, key, before I lose you. Stay. What's in here? Cars, buildings, more of those things. I mean, I could make one in reality. Get my stuff back in there. Lots of keys. I'm just going to peek real quick, see if I happen to have one, but I doubt it. I doubt I do. I know, you know, there was a table. Wasn't there? And this Victorian stuff. Where was that? Is it on this side? I remember seeing a table, I thought. Beer. It's not in there, is it? No. Cameos. In my mind, I can picture one, but I just don't know where it was. It's like a candle thing. It's cowboy stuff. Is this where it was? A lot of these are from just magazines. This house. A rug. Nope. No table. I guess I'm just imagining it. Alright, that's fine. I'll make a table if I have to. If it's necessary. I don't suppose it's necessary, but it might be. Okay. You would think there would be a table on one of these pictures, but there's not. Okay. Alright, let's figure this out. We need to cut this open and hope it works. I really don't know if it will or not, but I'm going to try. Where's my cork thingy? There it is. Let's see. So I want to do this spot here. Let's see if I can get through this. It's a little bit thick. I'm just going to do it just to the edge where it starts getting straight. There. Did it go through? Looks like it. Y'all be careful if you use an X-Acto blade. Don't be like me and be accident prone, cut yourself. I think we'll go this far down. Technically, it might open there, and it might open there. I really don't know, but we're going to go all the way to the bottom. And then down the middle. Maybe I'll use a ruler for that one. Otherwise, it'll be really crooked. Think about there. Okay, let's see if we went through. I think so. It's got the sticker backing on there, so I'll peel that off at some point. But I think it's going through. One of these sides need to go down further. Which side was it? This side. Just a tiny bit further. Right there. Alright, I think that'll work. It's got that backing on there. You think it'll peel off? Yep, it's going to peel off. Okay. I don't want to release it just yet because it's going to be a pain. All right, so we'll put that somewhere. What shall I use for backing? This or this? Put her in the front somewhere. Maybe we'll put her on the other page. Have the door on this page. We could have keyhole maybe. This could just be like a tuck. I'm not sure about that. It's kind of big. Make like a tuck or something. And then we'll have the door on this page. I'm debating if I like this section of this paper though. I have a little bit bigger section. Some of it's not as busy. Because I'm thinking I want the smaller Alice inside. And I don't want her in like, I don't want her with like the big white area from this key. But maybe like this area, that's not too bad. Or this area. Yeah. It's not as busy. You can play with it and turn it. Let's see what looks best. I could have her standing on that one key. Let's see. Maybe something like that. I think that would fit. All right, let's figure out where to cut that out. I hope this turns out okay. I don't know. You know, sometimes you just got to go for it. So this would be, I want the key to show a little bit. Yeah, that'll fit there. I'm just going to mark it with some chalk pencil. If I can find my chalk pencil. So I think I want it to attach just below. I'm just going to go around it. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Hopefully I'm still straight. I think I am. I'll try to cut it out, kind of, sort of. That should work. Okay. So, I think I can cut that out. Maybe. Maybe I can. I'm going to go just inside that line. A little teeny bit. So it doesn't show. Trying to see it. It's very faint. That works. I did something weird here. I missed a line, but I'll fix it if it shows. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see what it looks like if I can peek in there. I have to split that. I don't want to take the sticker off just yet. Where'd my thingy go? There it is. We're just going to split it. It should split relatively easy. To get that sticker layer if I can without removing the sticker up. It's just tearing. This blade is probably not sharp. It's very old. I rarely use this X-Acto knife. All right, let's see. I think I want to score that. It's probably going to have reinforcement, but I will score it and see if I can at least help it bend. I'm just going to use this black line that I have on here. Where is my scory thing? There it is. I think I can line it up. I can't see it very well. I'll have to go from this side. Okay. There. So I'm I'm just trying to line that door jamb up. Might have to have something straight on top. I can't tell where that's going up there. So right about there looks right. Okay. So I'm just going to try to score. Not sure if it'll work or not. I'm going to go straight. I'm not going to do that little bump there. All right, we'll do that. Does it go through? Yep. And then we'll do this side. We'll just turn it this way. See if we can line it up. I think about there. All right. Yeah. That should work. Let's try that. Let's see if it will bend properly. I'm not sure how strong it will be once I take this sticker stuff off. I'll probably have to back that with something because it's going to be sticky and I don't want it sticky. I don't care if this is sticky, but I don't want the door sticky. So that'll be a trick too. We'll figure it out. So the key shows. Yep, that's about right. Okay. And then Alice will be on top of the key. That's feasible. All right, what are we going to back that with? We got to back it with something. What would be good to put on the back of that door? I mean, obviously, maybe something door-like. Think you got any wood pattern? Try to straighten this up so I can put it on there easy. I'm just going to remove the sticker, I think, from the door section and try to put something on there, and then I'll remove the rest of it because I don't think I want to remove it all. All right, what do I have that looks like wood? I have a whole wood thing. Papers. Where is it at? Is it here? It's a cloud one, but it does have enough wood. I could do that. Let's see. It doesn't look quite the same as the other side, but that's okay. As long as it's similar, it might work fine. Not quite the right tone, but I think it'll be all right. Could probably throw some vintage over it. Yeah, let's just go with that. Do I have any cut already? Nope. That's fine. This is thicker than I want. I bet I don't have any thin though. I'm pretty sure I don't have any thin. Oh, it might have some in country. The country one? Let me see, because it's a little thicker than I want. Let me see if the country one has any. Oh, can I reach it with my mic on? Whoops. Almost. I don't want to pull my mic out, guys. Set it there so I can find it. Country Road. There it is. Country Road just is the paper thinner. It's not cardstock like that other paper. I don't think I want cardstock, so. This is a Paper Studio Hobby Lobby paper. I'm just going to try to pick something similar. Oh, this pink one's kind of pretty. Ooh, that might be fun. Let's do that. It's not the same, but it doesn't have to be the same. As long as it's similar. It's only going to show when it's opened. All right, we'll just use that. There's another one in there, but I like this pink because this door has some pink in it. It's got like pink in the middle there. Yeah, I know you can't see it. See? It's got some pink in it. It's very shiny. Of course, this isn't shiny, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to put this on the door. How are we going to do that? I think if I open the door up and find a spot I like the wood grain. I'll try to get a little bit of the wood grain in there. And then a darker pencil this time. Maybe this one. We're going to do this. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm right in the middle, but it's all right. Can't see that line very well, though. All right, you go over there. This is going to take me the whole life because I don't have it planned. I'm going to make it slightly bigger, and hopefully we'll be okay. I may have to trim it and play with it, but we'll see. Because the pencil should have made it slightly smaller. I'm going maybe a 16th, if that. Am I in the right spot? I think I am. It's hard to see. It's really light. All right, I think that's right. Let's see how that fits. The bottom's not cut, but that's okay. I just want to see how this fits. It's not bad. Okay. Let's see. I might wait to cut the middle out. All right, so now the trick is, can I get this off without taking it off the whole back? And without cutting the rest of it. I think where's my pokey tool? Pokey tool. Here's what I'm thinking. Is that the right spot? Is it peeling in the right spot or not? Yep, it is. Okay. I'll try to keep this to lay flat. All right, we're going to peel this, and then we're going to cut it as we go and hope we don't go too deep, because I don't want to cut that spot. I'm just going to try to go really light, enough that it will at least maybe tear in the right spot. It seems to be kind of working. Close. One little spot there. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. Let's try this other section. And then we're going to try to stick the paper on there. I came up with a tricky plan, didn't I? Oh my goodness, are you going to separate? Come on, be a good sticker and separate. Please. There you go. Whew. All right, now we gotta do the same thing. See if we can not cut all the way through. Just on the fold. Trying to push really light. I may reinforce that with some washi though, just because I don't trust it. Okay, there. So this should go this way. Do you think I am the right size? If I'm not the right size, I'm going to have issues. Gosh, I almost want to peel that up. I do, but I don't. I have a feeling it's not going to fit without peeling it up. I mean, I guess I could get it ready to stick and just stick it right before. Once I peel it, it's going to be tricky. All right, where's my cork before I cut myself? So we know this goes here. Alice can be put pretty much at any point, I think. So that's fine. So maybe we just stick it down and put the sticker on before we stick it down. This is not perfectly fit to that area, so what's going to happen is I'll end up with paper being over this part that I didn't peel, and that will be a problem. So I think I need to peel the whole thing and try to put this on here and then stick it It's very sticky, so I don't think I need glue extra. I should ink it though. I didn't ink the door, excuse me, but I can ink the door after, I think. But this I won't be able to ink after, so let me go ahead and just throw a little ink on that. It doesn't need much, but it does have a white edge on it, which isn't ideal. So we'll go ahead and ink that edge. And try not to touch the sticky part. Yeah, trying not to. Alright. There. That'll work. Okay. So let's go ahead and peel it and see if we can get it to work. I think I can find it. I thought I might be able to use that and find it. Be hard to hold. Just using my pointing tool so I don't touch it so much. So each time I touch it, that probably affects the stickiness. Okay, there, that's good. So what I want to do, there's a little piece of paper there. And get this little piece of paper off. Stay. Come here. There. All right. I'm going to try to stick. Let go. I'll try to stick the door part. This is the inside of the door. I'll cut it after. I think if we put that there. Hopefully it sticks well. Okay, and then we'll cut it. I don't want to cut it from that side. I'm going to cut it from this side if I can. I'm thinking, can I feel it? I'm trying to see if I can feel it. Nope, I can't feel it. All right, fine, be that way. I'm just going to hold it. Oh, where'd it go? Try not to get my finger. I'm just wanting to start it. I don't want to. I just got to see where the point is. I just want a tiny bit through there. Oh, this thing is horrible. It's like moving all over the place. And I can see the line at least. Okay. I'll use a ruler once I figure out where it's supposed to be. There. All right. Now I can use a ruler. Maybe. Maybe I can use a ruler. We'll see. The ruler's going to stick to it, but I'll use the plastic one. It's not ideal when you're dealing with a metal thing, but or a cutting blade. I'm just going to try to get that door open. Logically, it should just kind of follow that spot. See, did it work? No. What? Come on. I know it went through. There it goes. Gotcha. Got ya. Okay, good. Now, do you think I need to reinforce that? I don't know. It seems like it's holding pretty good. It's thick. Oh, well, we'll just go with it. All right, so this is going to go on here. Should I reinforce it with glue? Maybe just a little. I don't want to put too much because it's actually sticking pretty good. Oh, my glue is it open? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We're just going to put a tiny bit of glue. I think maybe on just the edge. A little bit of glue on the edge. It would probably stick fine, but I don't know. It might not so. Okay, now if we can line this guy up, we'll be sitting good. Do you think I can line it up? I'm trying to just drop it. I can trim it. It's not a big deal, but I want my key ideally to be straight. My glue's oozing, of course. Where's my glue thingy? There it is. All right, let's turn it over. Got a little spot right there. That's okay. How's that work? Can it open now? I'll have to have something to open it with, I think. Maybe a little handle or something. I don't know. It might not need one. It might need one. I might have to trim that, but that works. So it kind of opens. It's an odd inside, but I think it'll be all right. But I'm gonna trim. Trying to see. It felt like it was a little bit off right there. Let's see if I can trim it. The sticker part's a little bit heavier than that cardstock. Or not cardstock, scrapbook paper. This one doesn't have much, if any, just a tiny bit. All right. Oh, it's going over there. That's what's wrong. That part's going to be tricky to trim. I thought it was close enough, but I am not. All right. Grandma's going to roll over in her grave, see me use these scissors. These are not for this purpose. But they are nice and small. Okay. That one's not bad. The other side seems clear. All right. Sorry, scissors. Didn't mean to treat you badly. Okay. We got a door. See, it's hitting right there. I don't like that. All right. I'm going to try to trim that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to put something under it. Maybe. I should have trimmed it before I put the backing on it, but I didn't catch that it was showing a little bit. It's bending funny. I don't think I could cut it with a blade. No, I'll never be able to do that. It's the tiniest bit too big. And I didn't see that it was too big. All right. Think you can trim it without it looking horrible? Probably not. Debating. I might be able to squish it in there and just glue it. We'll try that first because I don't think I can trim it. I don't think it would work. So I'm just going to try to add a little extra glue and squish it all in there. And see if I can just get it to kind of stay. With that piece. As long as it stays folded over, it should be okay for opening and closing. That's not working too bad. All right, we'll do that. It might reinforce that as well. It seems like it is. Okay. All right, how's that? Not bad. All right, that'll work. So, I get Alice in there. She needs inked up before I peel off her sticker. I'll put her there on top of that key. You guys are so far away. Here, hold on. If I can get this to zoom. This way. This way. I don't want to get too close because I'll get out of frame. Alright, I'll try to keep an eye on it. So we're going to put Alice on there. These stickers are quite the challenge. Oh, I think I got it. Yes. She's pretty sticky. I don't think I got to worry about adding extra glue. Put her on top of the key. Just because. Awesome. That'll work. And then we got to figure out how we're going to put it in our scene. Right, where's my blade so I can get that hidden away from my fingers? Over you go. Alright. That works. Put the glue lid on. Okay, where's my scene at? Is it in this? I closed it and now I can't find it. There it is. Okay, so we've got the key background. We don't need that anymore. Do those work? I don't know. We might want to put something else behind it. We're going to put this over here. I'm just trying to see if I'm in frame. Look at this iPad. The iPad is much smaller. That'll be a tuck of some sort. With some eat me, drink me stuff maybe. This keyhole thing. I don't know if I want this on this page. This is too busy. So I gotta do something with that. Tone it down. And then I'm thinking I want this here. Where's my potion? There it is. So the potion should be with her somehow on this other scene, I think. Do I want it like... Debating on placement. It's very busy. I'll have to figure that out. Could possibly make her a tag or something. Or maybe I put this. Maybe I cut her out. I can't decide, guys. I don't know if I like it just to be a tuck. Potion's got to go somewhere. Do I want to make a table? Maybe. Drink me, eat me. Those can possibly go up here, but not on this paper, because that paper's a little bit crazy. Alright, let's find another paper that I can blend into that. What do I got? I have book pages, but I don't want to use that, I don't think. Keys, I think, is too busy. Let me see. I don't think I have enough of this. It's not big enough. Has to be something I have a lot of. I didn't print enough. I should have printed more. Put her there. I may just, what if I just patch? What page would it be? It would be down the rabbit hole, right? Yeah. So page 11, ideally 12, but I don't have 12. So 11, we could do 11 and 13 and get away with it. 11, we'll do 11, I think. Let's see. I think I'm going to just, I don't know. I'm going to see how it works. If I can get this to tear. I'm just trying to come up with some sort of a background. It could cooperate paper. What if I do? I might have to do both pages because one's obviously not. I guess I could just piece them together in a bunch of pieces. Maybe. Let me cut out 13 too. Oops, I'm going the wrong direction. Direction? Yeah. Nope, wrong direction still. Tearing pages. You try not to get the white edge, and there's one direction that does it and one direction that doesn't, and I always get them backwards. But now I've already started, so it is what it is. I'll try to make it work. Alright, so what if I just do little bits of each? See if I can piece this and make it. I can put some other pages on the other part if I have to, or I could just let it show through. Maybe. What if I did that? What does that look like? Does it at least stand out a little bit better? Kind of whimsical, I guess. I just don't know where I'm gonna put things. I feel like it needs to be pieced even more. I really don't think I like the clubs. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna really camouflage it, or really collage it. Gosh, camouflage. Where do I come up with my words sometimes, guys? All right, we'll piece this all together with all of this down the rabbit hole pages. And they all talk about it to some extent. So this tearing is bad though. I'll ink them if I can get it tore kind of right. What time is it? I'm doing horrible on the time. I'm just gonna stick these everywhere. because I just don't like the other background mostly. That's really the only reason. Take off some of this. What else? The rest of those okay? Yeah, those are good. Those are good. One more. And that's good. All right, let's see if we can get enough to make this look like it makes sense. So we'll ink them first. And then I gotta figure out what to do on the other page. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's just use vintage, I think. Where's my thingy? I'm just gonna do a quick, there's no such thing as a quick collage, guys. I'm gonna try to do a quick collage. Let's see if it looks all right. It might look all right. We'll see. Like I said, I am totally playing this today's by ear. This is a wing it day. We'll see what we come up with. You know what? If it's not great, it's not great. And it is what it is, right? What does Tim Holt say? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Well, that's what we are doing today. We're getting what we get and we're not going to throw a fit about it. Which is very not like me. Y'all know I plan stuff a lot. I'm a big planner. But we had a whole bunch of family stuff going on. Unfortunately, a family member passed, and we've been dealing with all that. And I've been babysitting the grandbabies, lots. So just too much going on. Life took over. And it wasn't a surprise. We knew this was coming. It was, I'm not mentioning names, but they had been sick for a while. Oh, I need that straight edge there. I'm doing a really quick ink job on this guy. I want it to look pieced together, so it's a little more, you know, down the rabbit hole look. I didn't want to do a typical round tunnel thing, which is what a lot of people do. I was trying to do something a little bit different. So that's why I went this route. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. So we're just going to try to piece this on here. And I'm not going to... I do want some of the things that say down the rabbit hole on top. If y'all hear the shower, I apologize. Hubby's getting in. He has to get up very, very early, so. And it is right next to us. Sometimes y'all can hear it, sometimes you can't, so I don't know. Alright. So let's down the rabbit hole. Trying to get a couple that say it still on top, and we'll put the rest on the bottom. Okay. So glue. I think I'm just going to use art glitter because it's going to dry fast and it'll be quicker. I'm not going to try not to overthink it. I'll try not to. I'm not promising. I'm just going to try to see if I can get it to look kind of collaged, like a background that's interesting. I don't want them completely straight either. I want them a little bit different directions. The door will be in the middle. So in reality, I do have some room there. I hope this works. Let's get that edge. Just watching where I need to be. There's an eat me there. Do this one kind of straight. I'm just going to let them overlap. Probably should put this one on the right. We're going to fit it. Don't think I need anything right there, really. Let's just stick it here. I think I covered that one piece completely up, but that's okay. Because it doesn't really matter. I think it's working. Let's do it a little bit crooked. Just a bit crooked. All right, how's that? Let's see what that looks like. A little more interesting, maybe. And then we should have it. Should I have it down more? No, I kind of want it in the middle. We don't have a table. I don't know if I might bother with a table. I think I'm just going to have it kind of floating. And we'll just float stuff around. That's probably the best way to do it. Eat me, drink me. Maybe something like that. Potion. Should the potion be there or should the potion be on the other page? I might come back to doing this thing just like it was. It's really the only way I'm feeling it fit. I just don't know what to do about her. Should I just have her sitting? She has to be on that side because she's looking that way. Could just have her sitting there. Should just put the potion somewhere. Key. Potion. Maybe bring this down a little bit more. It's got to open, so I'm trying to make sure I don't. Trying not to have her in the way of it opening. Maybe. That might work. Might do that. What do you think? It's not horrible. It's not horrible. I guess that's a good thing. I'm so unsure because I didn't plan it out. We're just gonna go for it. Goodness gracious. Alright, now I gotta peel all these silly stickers. See if I can get them to cooperate. I think I kind of figured out what sort of the problem was. It's the paper's thicker than you think it is. the backing paper. And so I keep splitting the backing paper. Oh my goodness, I can't tell. You can't tell if you've gone too far or not far enough. It's very difficult. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I have to see where the shininess is. So yeah, I went too far at first. So now I gotta fix that. I have to repair it. Probably have to use some glue on this one. Not sure how I feel about these stickers, like I said. I don't like the way they peel. They're kind of weird. I think I can stick that there. I'm leaving it. I'm just going to kind of try to do one piece at a time. Oh, goodness, this one's going to be fun. Come on. Now I know why I watch these videos where they're not live and they already have it half peeled and sticking up. It's because they don't want you to see them fighting with it. It didn't peel in the right spot. I might have to use that blade. Where did I put it? There it is. Let's see if I can get under with that. No, that's probably not going to work any better. I went too far again. I keep thinking it'll just grab it and be fine. No, that's not any better. Why don't you just peel in the right spot for me, please? Like I said, I can't just glue it. Alright, I'm just peeling off the whole thing. This is just sticker release. It's peeling the cardboard because I can't figure it out. So that's fine. I'll just throw glue on it. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours with one silly sticker. Alright. Alright, where were you? Let's see if we can get you in the right spot. It's better up or down. How about this way? That's right. I know my art glitter will hold. Okay. Not a sticker. Thank you for not being a sticker. I'm not going to ink it. It's got a lot of tiny little edges. Alright. I think I'll put it crooked like that. I think we're okay on the door. Just trying to keep an eye on it. I want her kind of right at the base, I think. We'll ink this one. And attempt to peel it. Gosh, I wish you could just bend them and get them to start. I can feel it. It's not starting in the right spot. It tries to peel the cardstock away from the actual paper, which is very strange. It's like, why does it do that? Alright, that one. Gotcha. Okay, this way, this way, this way. Am I still on camera? Just trying to watch that. I know my iPad screen is different. I'm going to pull back out a little. I'm going by my iPhone screen and it shows more my iPad screen shows less, so anyone who's viewing with that wouldn't, they'd be out of screen. That makes it tricky. All right, I probably should put the door just so I don't get too far over. So it looks like it goes right there. Here, I'm just gonna really lightly mark a couple of spots. See if I can get it in the right spot, because I gotta move her. All right, so this should just be all glued, right? Yeah. I don't know if I could put any kind of a opener for that door. Maybe just a little brad or something on it. That might work. Of course, I already glued it now. We'll see if I can put a brad on it. I don't know if I can get the crocodile in there. Maybe. All right, let me see if I can see my lines. One line there, one line there. Where's the top line? There it is. So just right there. Okay. Where's my thingy? There it is. Just wiping off excess glue and stuff. Okay. I say maybe just a little brad through there. That might work. It would show. I mean, it doesn't probably need anything. It actually opens fairly easy. It's probably fine. It's not glued. Just Alice. We'll ink her though. All right, let's see if we can get this to possibly start. It seemed like I was less likely to peel it in the wrong spot if I did that. It seems to work a little bit better, I think. Is it in the right spot? I can't tell. Maybe? Is it sticky? No? Huh. Nope, it did not go in the right spot. It still peeled the cardstock. There it is. Look at that. Peels the cardstock every time. So weird. All right. Nope, I missed her foot. Alright, I think I'll put just a little bit of glue on this one. Just on the edges. Chances are it'll hold, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Let's see if we can get this where it goes. So we want our door to be able to open still. And we want her feet on the bottom, and we don't want her dress outside the door, outside the thing. Door open. A little bit to the right. Okay. I think right there. Okay. How's that? I think that's all right. It's an interesting scene. I think it'll work. This is just going to be a tuck. Because honestly, I just don't know what else to do with it. It's like I want to include it, but I'm not feeling where to put it. So we're just going to make a tuck, and then we'll put something else in there. I may try to make some sort of letterhead with some pictures on it from the books. And once I design that, I'll probably stick that in there. Or maybe a postcard. All right, so I don't want to glue here. So hold where you don't want glue. Right? Yeah. I want glue here. And here. put this here. We'll tuck something in there at some point. Okay, and then we could feasibly, possibly, no, not feeling that. All right, so we'll save that for something else some other time. Put that back in Prima. I think it was in Prima. Yeah, it looks like a Prima. I don't know, maybe. I think it is. Do I have anything else I could throw in here? Not feeling that. Could just throw some flowers. Possibly. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just the one. Maybe the one with some leaves. That might be all right. Just so there's something on there. I don't have any like Alice stamps or sticker or stencils or stamps. I don't have any of that, so. I do have words though. Let's see if we have any words. I think I wrote down the rabbit hole somewhere. I have just rabbit hole on that one. I thought I had down the blue one. I don't want blue. What about this one? No, that just says rabbit hole too. Come on, I know it's here somewhere. But that one, kind of the wrong shape. Curiouser and curiouser. Am I going to have to print something else out? Forever. I just wrote rabbit hole of that one, but the writing is, I'm not sure. I really wanted this writing. All right, where's my biggest just rabbit hole one then? Maybe, is that the same? I think it's the same, it just doesn't have, yeah, it's the same. That's fine. I think we'll just use it like it is. Doesn't say down the, but it doesn't have to. Just want to add something there. Okay. And ink that. Time is it? 20 minutes. Like I said, we'll still put something in the little pocket tuck thing, but I just don't know what. Something. I don't think I can ink these, but I'll attempt to. They're just too fragile. Well, do y'all like it? I know it's a little odd. I hope it's all right. Like I said, think it'll be all right. Put something there. I don't know what. I think I want this rose on the back. Should I ink it? Yeah, it'd probably be ugly if I ink it. I don't know. I'm always worried it'll get too brown. You like it? Good. I'm glad. I worry. We're our own worst critics, aren't we? Oh, I really am. Not always, but a lot of times I am. All right, something like that. I feel like I missed a spot. Let's see if I can get under it. Oh, now I get too much. Lay down. It's fighting me. Don't want to lay down. All right, this little leaf. Oops, let go. Forgot where it goes. Maybe like that. All right, put that on there. Don't think we're oozing anywhere, but okay. All right, how's that? That works. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna put behind there. I'm leaning toward letterhead of some sort. I've got that one postcard floating around. It's on the larger side. Somewhere. Where did I stick it? I think. Did I stick it in that other envelope? I did. Let's see what that looks like. It doesn't, I don't think the scene fits. It's got the queen. But something like that. But that doesn't fit. We'll make a queen page somewhere. With the Queen of Hearts and everything. What's this one? This one works. It's still got heart or cards on it, but maybe something like that. So maybe that one. I don't know what else I had in LineDotArrow stuff. They might have another postcard that I could use. I have to look through all of my printouts and see. There was this postcard but I did it real small. And then there's a rabbit one. What else did she have? Some of them I printed really small, so. Cheshire Cat. There's one bigger. That's one that. So I have these. For this. I kind of like the key shows there with the little tag on it. So maybe that. I'll have to do something with the back of it. Maybe just ink it, but. Alright, so that's LineDotArrows. The links are in all my YouTube videos, guys. You won't find them on my Facebook one, except for on the actual event from that. Because if I put them in the comments, they just get lost. Alright, so we'll put this here for now. It might be alright. But it is just on, I think it's on cream paper. I could line it with something on the back. Or I could use my postcard stamps for the back. But I'm leaning toward maybe just lining it with some paper later. I'm not going to do it right now. It'll take more time than I have. But I think that works for now. That's not bad. Alright, that is a decent page. Where were these? They're not stickers, so they're Stamperia. Regular Stamperia. Alright, that'll work. go there, and then you just that. And like I said, I like the key sticking out, so I think that works. And then we've got Alice in there, a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't think it's what my thought process originally envisioned, but it works. That's all that matters, right? We have an extra piece of paper. Stick that somewhere. All right. So that is today's live. Well, tonight, for me anyway. I will be back on Friday. We'll work some more. We'll probably do something with the Queen of Hearts things that I have and try to do a page with that. Something fun, hopefully. But I think this works. It's like I debated on putting just a little brad knob, but it really doesn't need it. It opens okay. And if I put it, I would have been better off to put it before I put that paper. That way I could have hid the back of the legs of the brad. But since I've already got that paper on there, I don't think I want to do it. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. But anyway, there we go. All right, guys, I will be back on Friday. That's our live. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like I said, I do post this on YouTube, and then I put all my links on my YouTube one. So if you're looking for a link, go to my YouTube page. It's still Elisa's Art Room, but I probably have it linked somewhere on my page. I'm sure I do. But it's Elisa's Art Room. It's not hard to find. Okay? Y'all take care. I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.